Statesman Nation, here with Terence Schafer, junior men's golfer out of Solwezi, Zambia. Appreciate you coming in here for a few minutes, buddy. I know you got a busy day, so. Well, first off, junior year, you're getting on the back slope of things. How's everything going?
Pretty good. Exams are coming up, so teachers are piling on the work. But,
there you go.
But we're getting through it.
You're fighting through, right? You're an industrial tech major, correct?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering, sorry. Plans for that?
I'm supposed to be transferring out to Iowa State.
Okay.
I'm in 3+2, so next fall, probably be at Iowa State.
Cool. I guess we'll get right into talking about golf here. You guys have probably the best team that we've had in quite a while. Overall, just a lot of depth, from 1 down to 18, 19, however many guys are on the team right now. Talk about what it's like with that high level of competition all the way through. No matter who you're paired up with at any given day, you guys are obviously pushing each other.
Yeah, there's about a bunch of competition in the teams, and the coach has a difficult time picking who's going to play on which team at which stage. A lot of tournaments we've had, the second team has beat the first team,
right?
The third team's beat the second team or something. So
definitely
makes Coach Tucker's job a little harder.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good problem to have, but yeah, it's definitely a problem to have when you're trying to figure out who's going to be looking to the future and figure who's going to be hot on that given day. Talk about the life of a golfer, what you guys are doing day to day right now. I mean, especially this in the spring, it's such a compacted season. You guys have a tournament every week. Sometimes you have, a few different tournaments during the week, possibly. So, talk about how you manage to keep, all of that balanced and keep up with everything.
Well, no matter what everyone else says or thinks, we are still student athletes.
Right.
People say golf's not a sport, but we have to balance work and golf takes up a lot of time, if not more than of the other sports.
Right, just because you're on the course forever, kind of trying to get through, if it's qualifying day especially.
Yeah. Or we go for 2-day tournaments, we miss 1 or 2 days of school.
Sure.
So we got to catch up with the schoolwork that we miss. And now in the spring, it's mostly the golf is obviously towards the end of the semester, which is when the teachers realize, we haven't got through all the work we should have done.
Sure.
So the
hammering.
workload piles up too.
Yeah.
But we just work hard, play hard, get through it.
There you go. With regards to, I think, your season's done, I guess, officially.
Yeah,
so actually, your career's done now that you're going to Iowa State. So, I guess just recap it for us. How are you feeling right now, knowing, I guess, that's the fact that you just played your last tournament recently. What's the emotional state of Terence Schafer right now?
Well, I'd say it's bittersweet because it's been nice here at William Penn. It's been like a family here for me for 3 years. So now I'm done with it. It's kind of upsetting.
Sure.
I'm not going to get to come back and play again next year, but then again, I'm also one step closer to getting my mechanical engineering degree, which is the whole purpose, right? You're a student athlete. So
student comes first, sure. Yeah.
So it's bittersweet, I would say.
Right, yeah, definitely. Any parting words for your teammates that you'd like to make sure that they know? I'm sure you probably told them already, but you're kind of going out basically a senior, so here's your senior speech, so to speak, for the rest of the guys.
Well, they all know what they're doing. They got a good head in their shoulders.
Right.
I'd just say to those guys out there, you should have listened to Amy. That's all I got to say to them.
There you go. All right, man. Well, we'll get right into the personal stuff, so we can get you in and out of here and get back to all of your schoolwork you got. Terence Schafer, what's your nickname?
They call me Chunder.
Chunder, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that has an inside meaning, and we'll just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I know you kind of came with, you were friends with Sub Stobart back in the day. Big reason why you came to William Penn. But overall, tell us why you came to William Penn, why you chose William Penn.
So I came out to visit Seb, and I always wanted to come to university in America, and William Penn gave me that opportunity. So that's why I came on. Yeah.
Sure. There you go. And obviously it helped having a friend here on campus already. So, describe Coach Tucker in one word.
Awesome.
Awesome. There you go. If you're a superhero, who would you be?
Superman.
There you go. Nobody better. People say you look like?
I've heard from somebody that I look like Johnny Depp, I guess.
Hey, I see it. I totally see that. That's a good call. Favorite food?
Food. I don't know. I'd roast chicken maybe.
Okay. Anything that you guys specialize back at home that you don't have here that you're really missing?
Biltong.
Biltong. And that is?
Which is it's like beef jerky except it's better.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Is that some kind of wild beast jerky?
You can make it out of any meat.
Anything.
Game meat is also very nice to have biltong from game meat, like impala or giraffe or hippo.
Really?
Hippo biltong is really good.
Awesome. Have to bring that back someday. See if you can get there through customs. Favorite movie?
I don't really have one. I like Inception. It's a pretty good mind-bending movie.
Okay. Favorite TV show?
Game of Thrones, probably.
Okay. Your career's over, but what was your goal coming into what we say goal in this sport? But since it's done, what was your goal coming into your collegiate career? And did you hopefully achieve it?
My goal was just to play the sport that I loved through college and help me pay for most of my college. So,
sure. So you definitely achieved it.
I did achieve my goal, yeah.
There you go.
I didn't set the bar too high.
Right. Hey, well, we got to play. So, currently listening to in your iPod or wherever.
Example or other like dubstep kind of music.
Okay. If you had $1 million, which what equates to about 9 million rand, somewhere in that range. Okay.
Like that.
9 million rand, whatever. If you had that, what would you buy?
I buy my parents a house.
Okay.
Probably, I don't know.
How far does 9 million rand go over there? Pretty far, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were not playing, if you weren't golfing here at William Penn, what sport would you like to play that we offer? I'm sure you'd love to play rugby or cricket, but we don't have that. So.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing track and field. Like,
sure.
I used to be pretty good at long jump and high jump, but
sure.
Everyone else is bigger than me now.
Right.
So
there you go.
big disadvantage.
Yeah. Favorite sports hero?
That's
Or just favorite golfer, maybe.
Favorite golfer, Nick Price.
Okay. Person in history you'd most like to meet and why? It can be somebody famous. It could just be a family member you never got to meet.
That's a really tough question.
Yeah, it's a really tough one, isn't it?
Yeah. I'd probably say Napoleon Bonaparte.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. You're finishing off here, but put the recruiting hat on one last time. You've probably had an opportunity to talk to a lot of recruits during your career here, but as, say, you're Coach Chucker right now and you're trying to recruit a kid to William Penn, what do you tell them? How do you sell them on William Penn?
Again, the tough questions.
Yeah, I know, tell
Well, it's a wonderful place to be, and it has been. It's like a close, tight-knit, small community.
Right.
Very friendly people. It's a bit of a culture shock for the foreign people.
Sure.
But yeah, I'd say that the best part about this team is like how interconnected it is. Like,
right.
We might not all necessarily be best of friends,
sure.
but we all get along. We're all friendly
right.
with each other and stuff, and there'll be good friendships and stuff.
Sure.
So, and you get to play some golf with some quality-minded people. So,
right.
It's always a plus.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, Terence, I appreciate you sitting down for a few minutes. Good luck with your future at Iowa State and finishing it off. Hopefully you'll, I'm sure, stop back from time to time since you'll only be so far away. But yeah, stop by and check us out. So, all right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Thanks very much.